guys, so this is going to be another lovely edition of the Jess Files. So today's episode is going to be on the advantages of being a girl. And I know you guys are all going to be sitting there just groaning about the fact that I'm doing this video, but seriously, I think it's time that I talk about, you know how women like to say, you know, some women are complainers. They like to say, you know, nothing's ever good for women. We don't have enough equality, blah, 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 blah. You know what? That's bullshit. Men probably have less equality than women do. Here's a couple of reasons why. Okay. First of all, I'm aware that most women in a job doing something, you know, a guy would typically do get paid less. But if you think about all the little extra things that we get and privileges that we get that men usually don't, you'll understand in a minute. Okay, my first thing is going to be, I used to take the bus a lot. Like, I used to constantly, you know, get on the bus to go to school, go to work, whatever. I've been short change a few times, or like I've thought I had my bus money and I only had a $5 bill on me, or one of my bus tickets went missing, or something like that. And I'd go to get on the bus, and realizing that I was short, I'd be like, oh crap. The bus drivers will actually look at most, like, girls, and I've seen them do this. They will let a girl on the bus with short change, missing a bus ticket, or if she's got a $5 bill, wave her on and let her take a bus ride just that one time, or if, like, their bus pass is, like, a day expired or something like that. Let them get on the bus and ride the bus without paying fare. A guy tries to do that, and they have to walk. They will let girls pull stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Like, stores will do that for women a lot. Like, if you're short a couple of cents. I've had guys at, like, the pizza store. I was short 75 cents one day, and he waived it. I was short almost a fucking dollar. And he let me, and he still gave me my slice of pizza and my drink with no questions asked. I don't think women realize just how often we get waved aside little things like that, or like when we, girls' bathrooms are always cleaner than the guys. If you've ever been inside a guy's bathroom, don't ask me why. My little brother went in there one day, and our stepdad wasn't with us, and my mom had the girls, so I wound up going into the friggin' bathroom to see if my brother was alright. It was gross. It was one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. I was like, ew. Like, what the heck? I swear they don't clean it nearly as often as they must clean the girls' bathroom, because even the girls' bathroom at school was almost always spotless, and the guys' locker room smelled like, I don't even want to get into what the guys' locker room was at school used to smell like. It was nasty. Walking by it, I'd like either want to throw up, or I'd be holding my nose going, ew, 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 ew. The same thing for walking by, like, the football players' lockers and stuff. At least, you know, there's something. We don't smell like that. Like, come on. Seriously. That is so gross. I would love to know why girls can sweat and don't wind up smelling like sweaty gym socks. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, girls do sweat, guys. It's not just a weird, like, thing that we don't do. We legitimately do sweat. It is when we're working out and stuff like that, but for some reason, we don't come out smelling like a dirty gym sock, but you all do. Explain, like, I don't understand it, but that is something I definitely consider an advantage to being female, is the fact that you can sweat a little bit and not smell like something just died. Okay, I'm going to use Gaia as an example right now. A lot of the items and stuff that come out on Gaia are actually, they're either very unisex or they are very feminine based. Like, if you look at stuff like the cotton bowel, it has had some very, very girly evolutions. Actually, I really don't think it's a suitable item for a guy. The Nightmare that just evolved, a bunch of the items are more female, like they work better with girl abbeys. I mean, you can definitely use the headless thing on a guy's abbey, or like the tiger kind of goes okay with some of the guys' abbeys, and the whip might too. But like the dress and the headpiece and stuff like that are totally feminine. The Go Read, it had some really girly evolutions. The Oculus Magica, I own that. A lot of the eyes are better on female abbeys than they are on male. There's not a lot of, like, really guy-based items, unless they're, like, weapons or something that come out, but even sometimes then they can be a bit girly. Like, if you look at the Fallen Wish, the prince in it, he comes out, like, half naked, or they have, like, the little porn star thingies and stuff like that. Like, not a lot of guys are going to want to dress unless they're gay. are gonna want to dress their abbies up like that. Like, I find like a guy is very biased and leans more towards the girls. I don't know if maybe there's a higher percentage of females on guy or something like that, but like even stuff like that like tends to always lean further towards women than anything else. Clothing and stuff like that, you know, they make so many different varieties of stuff for girls that guys just don't get. There's a lot of stuff out there that is they go towards the females, like it's not, you know, for a guy. So being born a girl, you know, like you have all this extra stuff that you could get that Lord knows man could never have. Bars. There's another great thing. I used to play pool with some of the people from my group, like a youth group and stuff like that I used to go to. I used to play with like the pastor and his wife, and like, you know, some of the people that I play baseball with on Thursday nights. You know, we used to play pool sometimes during the week. When I used to go get pop, soda, whatever you want to call it, up at the bar, because obviously at the time I wasn't old enough to drink, I was only about 18. I used to get free refills. I'd buy one and I'd have free refills for the entire night. I see guys going up there for soda and stuff like that, and they're constantly having to dish out money. When I went out for my birthday with my dad, I only had to pay for my dad only paid for my first drink, and it wasn't just because it was my birthday. The bartender's like, she's adorable. I can't, like, continue to charge her for, like, drinks and stuff like that. Like, women will get free drinks and stuff like that, but boys just don't get. Like, guys do not get when they go into bars, because they're either usually the ones buying you the drink, or the bartender's a guy, and there's no way in hell he's gonna give, you know, another guy a free drink. He's gonna go for the really cute girl with the nice rack. Like, that's the other thing. Boobs. Boobs are amazing. It is actually one of the most epic things in the world to have a nice set of tits on your chest. I am starting to realize this. Like, even me, like, I am not a tiny little twig, but I have a pretty nice set of boobs that people have actually seen. But anyways, I find I get a lot of attention that way. And, you know, I get my way a lot more using them. Like, there's so many things girls can do that sometimes it's a little sickening and a little, like, you know, why would we want to do that? Because it's kind of not very, like, not the image that we want to be portraying. But if you really think about it, like, even if you're not really intending to show cleavage, most of our clothes do anyways. And one look at, like, you know, a decent amount of cleavage, and most guys will do whatever the hell you want. It's really quite sad, actually, and funny as hell at the same time. So, I'm just like, I'm thinking of all these things, and like, you know, girls, you probably can think of a ton of things that we can do that guys just can't do. Like, we're more flexible than they are. A lot of them, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some very scarily flexible men out there, but like, there's just so many advantages to being female. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a ton of disadvantages, but sometimes I sit there and go, you know, I would rather not ever have been born I'm glad I was born a girl. Don't get me wrong, when that time of the month comes around, I'm like, freaking crap. But for the most part, I love being a girl, and I don't see why there's anything wrong with it. So boys, I'm sorry to say, but I'm really glad I'm not one of you. And I feel bad for you poor things a lot of the time. But yeah. So that's my video, just explaining some of the advantages to being female. I may do another video today because I'm kind of bored and I'm up early and there's really nothing going on. So, I love you guys. I will talk to you all online. Kisses and hugs. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, leave me comments. Mwah. Bye!